The heroes foiled my plans and blew up my castle this weekend. That's weird. No, that's the norm. Really? Because that hasn't been my experience at all. Like, when they rescued that person I kidnapped this weekend, they also fixed my toaster, and found my car keys, and all the pieces to that jigsaw puzzle I dropped last week, and they fixed the electrical issues with the cable car, and they cleaned up my junk drawer, and set the time on my microwave. That was way too close. Heroes almost killed me this time, like, whew. Wait, the heroes try to kill you? Yeah, all the time. Do your heroes not like have a no killing rule? Cause like mine do. I mean, yeah, but I'm too dangerous to live. Yikes. You know, I never thought I'd be grateful that they just sent me to prison. Wait, you've been to prison? Why have I never seen you there? I don't know. What prison do you go to? Most of the time, it's the eternity area. That explains it. Like, I just go to minimum. The prison where they shrink you? No, like minimum security. That's a real place? That was a myth! Are you available this weekend? I just need your help with a bank robbery. You might help with a bank robbery? Well, technically, it's a credit union, but yeah. Okay, I can spare 5 minutes to help you out. No, this is like an all-day thing. How is it an all-day thing? I can just walk in there, rip the vault door off its hinges, and then just hand you the money. Like, it's in and out. I mean, like, we could do that, but I've been planning this heist for months, and honestly, I wasn't even gonna ask you, but one of my henchmen, he has to go to his daughter's piano recital, so I need somebody to fill in. You literally just need an extra pair of hands? Yeah, there's a bunch of security keypads that I have to pry open and rewire, and it's just so much easier if I have somebody else holding the flashlight. I'm sorry, did you just say hold the flashlight? Are you gonna help me or not? You know, I'm pretty sure I've never been inside of a credit union before. Light. Oh, sorry. Hey, man, my lair got blown up again. Can I crash at your place for a couple weeks? Yeah, it's fine. Like, you know where the guest room is. Like, honestly, this happens so often I should just give you a key. Not that either of us would need a key to break into this shitty-ass apartment. Thanks, man. I really appreciate. Why is there a giant glow-in-the-dark ghost costume in the corner? Oh yeah, that. Well, have you ever heard of the Conundrum Corporation? Conundrum Corporation? The teenage mystery solvers with the SUV and the talking cat? Yeah, that's them. I said that mansion you lent me the deed to the other week is haunted, and they're gonna come investigate. But the only problem is, the costume shop ran out of costumes, and that was the only one, and it's not my size, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. You need somebody to be the... Obviously, I can't do it. Such behavior is beneath me, obviously. But I mean, I do owe you for letting me stay, so I can make an exception like this one time, and I'll do it. Please? Please let me do it. Excuse me, guard? I would like to make my one phone call, please. All of that, and not one of you managed to spill even a single drop of my blood. Well, looks like it's game over, heroes. 1 second. Hello? What do you mean you can't hang out tomorrow? Yeah, I'm in jail. So... You can't be in jail. We have plans. Yeah, I know, but I'm like in jail. So... We'll just leave. Like, there's nothing stopping you. There's like a lot of things stopping me, actually. What could possibly be getting in your way? Iron bars, walls, guns. Since when are any of those things an obstacle? Since forever. Like, dude, come on, stop messing with me. Just, like, get up and leave. It's not that hard. You know, your experiences aren't universal, right? Oh, yeah. You want me to come get you? I mean, you don't have to. I know you're busy, but, like, if you can find the time, I'd appreciate it. Alright, hero, time to... Wait a second. Didn't I already kill you? Yeah, I totally did, didn't I? Man, I kill a lot of people. 1 second, I just gotta make a quick call and check. I should rob a Walmart. Yeah, I was expecting this. Yeah, you killed that guy. How do you know I was gonna ask you that? And how do you know who I'm talking about? Because I know you, and you're on the news. I'm on the news? Oh, I totally didn't notice that helicopter. And they are gone. And and now I can't see. But yeah, you're probably dealing with like a successor or something, because you definitely killed that guy. Oh, successor. I'll ask. Hey, are you like a successor? He says he's the original. Yeah, if he thinks that, he's a clone with the original guy's memories. Ooh. Alright, well, I'll talk to you later. So I have some bad news. What are you drinking? Blood of my enemies. What does that taste like? There's more in the kitchen if you want your own cup. No, I think I'm good. So thanks again for letting me stay at your apartment. Is it cool if I stay for another 3 months? Because I just got off the phone with my minions and they're taking forever rebuilding my lair. Oh yeah, no, it's totally fine. Okay, cool. Do you want me to help, like, cover the rent? Because, like, I can just do that. Rent? Oh, yeah, no, I don't even pay rent, so it's fine. Wait, you live here for free? I mean, yeah. It's my building, after all. You own this apartment complex? Of course I do. Honestly, I'm surprised you didn't know that. Like, being a landlord in capital city is the thing that bumped me up from E tier to D tier. Weird question. Have you seen the fridge? Ah, about that. I broke it. How did you break the fridge? Well, I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was hungry, and I wanted to make, like, a Hot Pocket, and I opened the freezer, and it broke. Super strength must be a bitch. Yeah, occasionally. I've ordered you a new one, though. I hope you don't mind, it's made of shakanium. Isn't that, like, the strongest metal? Yeah, I still might break it, though. Well, I mean, as long as I can open it. Okay, I'm gonna go make a phone call real quick. Why are you packing your bags? Ah, yes, that. Yeah, my nemesis is a little bit closer to catching me than I thought they were, so I've got to jump town early. So yeah, I'll see you in a couple months. Wait, are they coming here? Should I pack my stuff too, or? No, you're good. Like, they're gonna show up in like 2 hours, tear the place apart looking for stuff they can't find, and then they'll just be after me. But if you want, you can tell them I'm going to Japan. Are you going to Japan? No, I'm going to Brazil. You know, I could just... I mean, yeah, you could, but that would ruin my Carmen San Diego West heist that I've been planning for like 3 years, so you're not going to. Innocent roommate act it is then, eh? Thanks so much. I'll bring you back a souvenir. If you don't send me at least one postcard, I'm not watering the plants. I'm sorry, you have a what? A date. I have a date with a reporter from Today's Earth. That's amazing! Like, congrats, dude! Thanks, I'm so excited. They're built like a superhero, and they're so nice! It's good! I hope you have fun! Oh, I definitely will. Like, they're amazing. Not gonna lie, I think I might have found the one. Did! Okay, well, I gotta go blow up a moon or something. I'll talk to you later. Oh yeah, no problem. I gotta go get ready anyway. I'll see you later, man. Have fun blowing up a moon. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Wait. Today's... No! So how did the date go? I mean, it went alright, but they got up halfway through and left due to work things. That's a bit weird, but that doesn't really matter. You lost a fight? Ah, you found out about that. It was a bit hard not to, like you were on the news. Oh, that's embarrassing. It's a little bit more than embarrassing. Like, are you dying? No, I'm fine, and you're making a bigger deal out of this than it actually is. Like, they're my nemesis for a reason, after all. Only technically do they count as your nemesis. Like, they still need their whole clubhouse of heroes to stand a chance against you. How did you lose a 1v1? You know why. If I knew why, I wouldn't be asking you. Like, what happened? Was it mind control, or... Oh, no. I went on a date with your nemesis, and you couldn't... because I said... Oops. So how was the date? I mean, It was good, a little bit boring. I was thinking about going on a second one until just now, so... Oh, so you're not going on a second one? Of course not! Not gonna go out with somebody who regularly tries to kill and or imprison my best friend. Like, that's a red flag! I don't understand why I can't just carry you. We'd be there in 5 minutes. Because then it wouldn't be a road trip. Thank you so much for saving me from that gang of hyper-violent vigilantes. One question, though. The hallway leading into their base, was it always red? I was blindfolded on the way in, and it seems like a weird color choice. It was actually a really ugly gray, but I took the time to paint it. What are you drinking? The blood of my enemies. Can I have some? Sure, here you go. Thanks. What the fuck is this? It's just chocolate milk. Mixed with Red Bull and 3 shots of espresso. Why would you drink that? And more importantly, how can you drink that? I need the energy. And I'm not as weak as you. Hey, so I gotta go fight the entire Chartreuse Candelabra Corps. Might die. Probably won't, but either way, I'll still be back in time for dinner. Have fun. I always do. Do you want me to grab you one of their, like, power bracelets or whatever? You can make, like, light constructs? I thought the bracelets had to, like, choose you or something. Oh yeah, that is how they work. Well, maybe you'll get one anyway. Like, the bracelets are gonna be picking a lot of new people really soon. Why is there a Taylor Swift record on the table? Oh, that. Yeah, that's for you. You do know my birthday's not for like another month, right? Yeah, I know. It's not your birthday present. It's just a replacement. I noticed you wore out the last one, and when I was robbing the 7-Eleven, I noticed the record store was across the street, so I figured, why not? Have I told you that you're the best? You've mentioned it once or twice. Are you knitting a scarf? I am. I am knitting a scarf, yes. Since when do you know how to knit? Since earlier today. I was fighting one Captain Textile, and once I killed them, I devoured their knowledge. And it seemed like a pretty relaxing hobby, so I figured I'd give it a shot. We'll have fun. I will. Expect mittens for Christmas. The true nature of humanity is cruelty and pain. They are a blight upon this earth. Not this shit again. Give me that. I'll give this back when you learn to stop going on Twitter. But it's fine! Why do you never fight the heroes in this city? Like, all the other big villains do that. All the other big villains need the handicap of civilian hostages. I don't. And frankly, I don't want to risk blowing up my favorite pizza place. It's a very villainous way of saying that you don't want civilian blood on your hands. Okay, fine. If I'm gonna have blood on my hands, I want it to be blood worth bragging about. Like, if you killed 10,000 ants, you wouldn't be like, I have the blood of 10,000 ants on my hand. No one would be impressed. But if you kill, like, 1,000 rabid dogs, like, that's impressive. Did you just compare humanity's chosen champions to a bunch of rabid dogs? You're right, I'm giving them too much credit. They're like a bunch of normal chihuahuas. You think killing 1,000 chihuahuas is something worth bragging about? I mean, when all you have is chihuahuas, like, you gotta make do. So, theoretically, what would you do if I died? If you died, I'd enact a revenge so horrific and terrible against those who killed you that their ancestors would writhe in agony and their descendants will drown in blood. It's good to know. What would you do if I died? I won't let you die. I know, I'm making you toast, like... Did the toaster scare you again? No! So I do this thing to save money where I book a hotel room, but I just get one bed, because when we get there, I can just call the front desk and then bring up a cot. Problem, just got off the phone with the front desk. No cots, so we're gonna have to share. Okay, that's not a super big deal with me. Like, do you want me to, like, shapeshift into a cat or something? Like, I can take up less space? You can if you want to. But if you do that, I guarantee you will wake up in my arms. Hey, so I just got off the phone with physician Talon. He said a family emergency, and he needs somebody to step in for his confrontation with his nemesis, what's his face, examiner apparatus today? I'm not gonna do it if that's what you're asking. No, I'm doing it. I do need your help, though, because physician Talon's one of the kind of villains, and, like, I can get a robot claw hand from the costume shop, but I can't get a cat. So I was wondering if you would, be the cat. There's no way I'm doing that. Oh, come on, please. I'll look so stupid if I do the dramatic chair spin and I don't have a cat. Yeah, the lack of a cat is what's gonna make you look stupid in that situation. But yeah, sure, it might be fun. Oh, thank God. Honestly, little bit scared to go up against Examiner Apparatus's niece and dog. Like, they're crazy competent. Hey, so I fucked up and I need your help. Uh, sure, anything you need, man. Like, I'll do it. Oh, perfect. Okay, pack your bags. We're going to my parents' house for Christmas. Okay. Why? Well, my parents, like, they're small town folk and they have all these ideas about where my life should be going, and, like, they never approved of this whole villain thing, and my mom was talking about me meeting someone that she thinks I'd totally be interested in, like some hotshot lawyer from the city or some shit, and, like, I have no interest in that, so I lied and said we were together. Wait, you need my help to stop your life from becoming a Hallmark movie? Essentially, yes. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I'm sorry, what happened? Well, when you and your mom were out fighting the Fairness Association together, I got talking with your dad, and he was complaining about the neighbor, so I went down to the archives, and I forged some documents giving all the neighbor's land to your dad, and now I'm in the will. He added you to the will? He's leaving me the farm. So I just got off the phone with my minions, and they say construction on the layer is gonna be at least another month. That's weird, because I just got off the phone with mine, and they said it's been done for 3. Fuck. How mad are you? Grab the bags in the corner. Yeah, that's fair. Wait, this isn't my stuff. Of course not. It's mine. I'm sorry, I'm confused. You got to stay at mine for 8 months, so I'm gonna stay at yours. I mean, if you want to. Of course I do. Your lair has fiber high-speed internet. Are you okay? I heard an explosion? Yeah, I'm okay. Your ceiling, on the other hand, is, Oh, whoa, it's just straight up gone. What happened? Did heroes attack? No, it was me. I thought I was turning on the TV, but apparently it was the death ray. Oh. Yeah, that's a universal remote. You gotta hit that little TV button at the top there. Stay in the car. Keep the engine running. We'll be right back. It's been 20 minutes. Why am I the getaway driver anyway? I stole the Smithsonian. So let's make a deal, okay? How about you wake up and be okay, and then we can go and kill the people who did this to you together. Is that... You're not allowed to die. Like, I'm not gonna let you. Like, if you die, I'm going to hell and dragging you back. So there's nothing to worried about, because I can just bring you back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's nothing to worry about at all. Mm-hmm. So my sister's getting married, and she's invited me to the wedding, and I need a +1. Are you asking me to go to your sister's wedding? Yes. But aren't your parents and your sister and your brother and your cousins all heroes? Yeah. And they're okay with you bringing me? Of course not. So, like, is it formal, or... So who's your sister marrying, anyway? Dave Dodgers, you know, Leader USA. Your sister is marrying Frisbee Boy? Please call him that. Please call him that to his face on his wedding day. Congratulations on getting married, Frisbee Boy. I'd say ouch, but we both know that didn't hurt me. And don't worry about the fact your little Chicanium shield is now horribly dented. I got you a new one as a wedding present. It's got lasers. So is this wedding a trap, or is it actually a wedding? For a second I thought I was gonna completely lose all respect for you, but in that case, congratulations on getting married. You totally could have done better, though. That guy's an ass. I'm not lying. I wouldn't lie about something like this. And yet, I don't believe you. What do I have to say? What do I have to do to get you to believe me? I don't know. Steal a spacesuit from NASA and take me to the moon. Done. Wait, seriously? Yes, there are Martian, little tiny gray aliens living in a city on the dark side of the moon, and if I have to take you there to prove it to you, I will. So I was going through your library looking for stuff, and I happened upon your high school yearbook. Oh, fuck. So what was it like? Being a superhero? Come on, man, like, everyone's a hero in high school. Like, it's a phase. People go through it, grew out of it. Says here you got the key to the city. You still have it? Of course not. It's in your dad's scrapbook, isn't it? Like, he's proud of me, what can I say? Okay, so now that you know what I was doing in high school, what were you doing in high school? It's only fair. My parents were training me to be my brother's sidekick. What? Yeah, when I got my powers, they took one look at them and said, sidekick material, and that was that. My life plan decided. Who? But being a sidekick's the most degrading and dangerous job a superpowered person can have. Not to mention you're you. Well, you know, my parents. I knew they were assholes. I didn't know they were stupid. Like, who could look at you, the most fiercely independent and stubborn person to ever exist, and think, yes, this person will be content to be a sidekick? I mean, I wasn't. Like, that's not a villain now. Wait, the reason you're a villain is because you didn't want to be a sidekick? I mean, it has more to do with wanting respect. But yeah, essentially. So you're the brother. No, they're not my sidekick. What do you, like, if anything, I'm their sidekick. Quick question, are you left or right-handed? So you're gonna take your turn or what? Give me a second, I'm thinking. Yeah, I know, but you've been thinking for like a while and I'm getting bored. I'll take my turn when I'm ready to take my turn. Now shut up and let me think. I do not understand how you can be this bad at skipping rocks. What are you talking about? I'm amazing at this. I've been sitting here counting. Your record is 2. Oh, you can't see the portal from where you're standing. Come over here. It's a portal? Why is there a portal? Because I made it. It goes to an ocean planet and... somewhere. Why? Because I have to. Like, the first time I ever skipped a rock, it went all the way around the earth and hit me in the back of the head. It didn't hurt or anything, but it was surprising. So, what is your record? How should I know? The rock's on a different planet. Why are we sitting in this car in the middle of the night? Because it's a stakeout, and that's what you do. Oh shit, I think they noticed us. Good, they're coming closer. Okay, I'm gonna need you to forgive me. Forgive you for what? What? Okay, they're gone. Woo! Woo indeed! I am running on 2 hours of sleep and spite. If you say anything to me before you get me a coffee, I'll kill you. And they're asleep. Okay, I need to stop by more often. So I finally devised the perfect revenge against those asshole heroes who beat me up in that alley last week. The heroes did what to you when? Yeah, they beat me up in an alleyway after I robbed that bakery, but it doesn't matter anymore because I figured out how I'll get revenge. Is it letting me kill them? Because that's what I would personally like it to be. No, it's better. I've made a tiny flying drone capable of ringing doorbells and programmed it to lurk outside each of the heroes' houses and ring the doorbell at the most inconvenient time. And that's better than me killing them how? Just imagine, every time you go to have a shower, your doorbell rings. Every time you're about to go to bed, your doorbell rings. Like, it's perfect. Is it though? Okay, so whatever you do, don't move. Just don't even move. But how can I fix the power swap machine if I can't move? You can't. We're gonna have to call somebody else to do it. 'Cause if you move, I am probably gonna die. How hard is it to control your powers? How many times have I broken your fridge? Okay, I won't move. How are you so much better at using my powers than I am? I'm not gonna lie. You're amazing at a lot of things. Effectively using your powers is not one of them. Alright, the power swap machine is fixed. We can go back to normal now. Before we do that, I just gotta do one thing just super quick. Is that my brother's other arm? Yeah. Why? Because the local robot arm store was having a 2-for-1 sale. Although it might have ended yesterday. Just so you know, I heard the Terrific Trio are back in town, so you might want to watch out. You don't want to end up in the Eternity area again. Oh, did you not hear? They had to change their name to the Depressed Duo. It really is alright, like, I forgive you. It's just not alright at all. Like, I publicly embarrassed you. It was an emergency situation you had to. I did not have to teleport my best friend in front of a news camera completely naked. Yes, you did! It was a life or death situation, and it's not your fault you can't teleport clothes. The video went viral. I know, I've seen the video, I've read the comments. It's very flattering, honestly. How you feeling, buddy? Like my leg is broken. Well, I got something for you that might make you feel better. Is that a crutch made out of bone? I found the guy who did this to you. It's too gory, isn't it? Just a little bit, yeah. It's really not my fault. Like, if Rex Roofer didn't want to lose $3 billion, he shouldn't have gone all in. Did you know he's tried to kill you 6 times since last night's game? What? So, what should I do about this whole Rex Roofer situation? Well, the first thing you're gonna want to do is give me that sandwich. Oh my god, is it poisoned or something? What? No, but I'm hungry, so... Oh my god, please don't scare me like that. Okay, so we need to get you to the hospital, like, right now. So why can't I be the getaway driver anymore? You know why. We can't be friends anymore, it's too dangerous. Oh, don't even worry about that, like, I'll protect you. What? No, I don't need you to protect me. Well, I mean, clearly you do. Do I? Please, explain how I, the most powerful villain to ever exist, needs your protection. Well, you just admitted that you're so pathetically weak, you can't even protect one person, so obviously, you need me to protect you. That's not what I... Shh. Don't say anything. I understand how hard it must have been for you to admit that. But I swear to you right here, right now, I will protect us both. Why do I believe you? Because it's the truth. I'm so bored. Don't teleport me out of nowhere! I was in the middle of a heist! No, you weren't. You were stealing bananas from the loading bay of a grocery store. You say that like it's not impressive. I had to get a commercial driver's license. So I just got off the phone with my sister, and apparently you had a run-in with my brother today? Yeah, I ran into Chad. He took exception to me destroying the Fairness Association headquarters. Did he say anything about me? No, probably. But there's only so many times you can hear, "I'm gonna save my sidekick from your dastardly mind control powers, villain!" before you just stop paying attention. Okay. Are those his robot arms? Yeah. Okay, heroes, you win. I surrender. Just please don't hurt my friend, and I'll willingly go into the eternity area. But before I do, I have one question. It's midnight, the sun is out, and the moon is gone. You can fix that without my help, right? You want me to go to your high school reunion? I mean, yeah, you're my partner. Who else would I bring? What? Yeah, we're partners. Partners in crime? Oh, yeah, partners in crime. That's what you meant. Of course. So get this, the guy jumps off of the roof into the Why? Why is your toaster so goddamn loud? I don't know. It didn't used to be. It was a silent toaster until my nemesis came by and fixed it. Your nemesis fixed your toaster? Yeah, I told you about that like a couple months back after I kidnapped that guy. I'm getting you a new toaster. No, you're not. It's a perfectly good toaster. I would like to point out that it is 11:50 on the 31st. You haven't used your power this month, and if you were to, I don't know, summon your brother here, his arms would be left behind because they aren't organic. Yes, I could do that, but then my brother would be here. And before he can even say one word, I'll throw him through a window. So, why are there restraints on the dining room table? And what's up with all the ropes and candles? And why is there a laser on the ceiling? And when did you have time to set up all these dominoes? Do you like it? It's all part of my death trap. You built a death trap? That seems very, out of character? What? It's not like anyone's gonna die. It's just a death trap. No one dies in a death trap. Is that not the entire point of a death trap, though? Of course not. The whole point of a death trap is to restrain the heroes long enough for me to give my villainous monologue and escape. You know what, it's not worth it. So if someone, like, tore out your heart, would you die? No. No, I'd be fine. Well, what if someone, like, destroyed your brain? If that could kill me, I wouldn't be S-tier. Well, what if all your molecules were, like, pulled apart? It would itch like a motherfucker. Wait, are you speaking from experience? Yeah. Good times. Alright, hero. Before I kill you for interrupting my meal, what do you want me to tell your family? Of course I'm gonna go visit them. I need to kill them too, but I'm not a complete monster, so I'll gladly pass on a message. You can't go kill their family. I can, and I will. You can, but you won't. Why not? Why wouldn't I kill this asshole's family? Like, he interrupted us. I know, but you promised me that you'd help me get the magic amulet from that jungle temple, and the expedition's gonna take at least a month, and if we don't leave soon, we're gonna miss the plane. You do know I can just get you the amulet in like a second, right? You know what? Never mind. I'll get the amulet myself. You can be really boring sometimes. Wait, no, I'm sorry! Can I please come on the jungle adventure? I'm sorry! No, and actually I can't really talk right now. I just ran a giant boulder, and a very angry archaeologist with a whip is chasing me, so I gotta go. Come on, it's so boring when you're not around. Not gonna lie, that sounds like a you problem. I'll talk to you later. But... how am I gonna fix this? Okay, what do I have to do to get you to let me come on the jungle adventure? I need you to steal something for me. Name it and I'll have it to you instantly. No, I mean proper steal it. Like, you have to do a museum heist, my style. But I don't know how to do that. My minions do. They're in town, you can ask them to help you out. Okay, and what do I do when I have the thing? When you have it, I'll call you. I'll send you over the information on the target now. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. What do you mean the vents are too small to crawl through? That's like the whole point of a vent, right? So how hard do you have to hit somebody to knock them out without killing them? Like, is it just a little tap, like... You guys might need to deal with the guards. So where's the laser defense grid with the turrets on this map? Why are you laughing? You know what, I think we should just go to the museum, scope it out. Of course I'll pay. Okay, fine, you can get one item from the gift shop. You might think you've won, Ohio James, but we both know the amulet's worthless without the mask! What do you mean the T-Rex skeleton is gone? How is the T-Rex skeleton gone? It's gone because I stole it for you. It's packed up in the back of the truck. Now come on, let's go. What? Yeah, I was in town anyway to pick you up to go on the jungle adventure. Figured I'd just take care of this whole thing for you. But I worked so hard on this Oh. Lesson learned. Lesson learned. Release my sidekick, villain! I'm putting a stop to your nefarious schemes once and for all! Jesus Christ. For the last time, Chad, I'm not mind controlling them. I can see right through your pathetic lies, villain. You know what? They can tell you themselves. Looks like your mighty powers have finally failed you! Don't be fucking stupid, Chad. I can't summon them. What does that mean? I don't know. So you can't see them, like, at all? No, I can't see them, I can't summon them, they're just gone. Well then, it looks like Morgan needs a hero. You say that like you're strong? Don't worry. Leave this to me. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Well, I guess you can come along as my temporary sidekick. Chad, if you do not shut up, I will rip off your arms and shove them so far up your ass you will be able to scratch your nose with them, and yes, I will ensure you are alive to do so. It's not very heroic. Well, Alex, I know you're new to this whole heroing thing, so let me show you the ropes. Our first step should be to look for clues. Morgan! What? That's an interesting ringtone you have for my sidekick. Ha! An arm's a small price to pay for one of your deepest secrets, villain. You know martial arts and stuff, right? I mean, yeah, I've got my black belt and everything. Cool, 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 cool. Are you willing to fight people without, like, superpowers, like, just with martial arts? Yeah, that sounds fun. Cool. Square up, because, we're about to have company. What are, like, ninjas gonna attack or something? Yeah, yeah, they are. What did you do to piss off ninjas? So there's these magic zodiac rocks that give you superpowers. Alright, Alex, my temporary sidekick. I am not your anything, Chad. Whatever you say, sidekick. The first thing we're gonna do is head to the Fairness Association HQ. Our intelligence gathering network is second to none, but you're gonna need a disguise before we can head in. Alright. I'll disguise myself as Alex, S-tier supervillain. That is not a good disguise. Fine. Is this good enough? As much as I hate to admit it, your powers never fail to impress. You look like a completely different person. And if you could do me one favor... What is it? Don't worry, it's nothing difficult. Just refer to me with my hero name. I don't want anyone finding out my secret identity. Whatever you say, Chadster. That's the spirit. I'll make a sidekick out of you yet. According to our surveillance data, Morgan was last seen entering Central City University, with the Conundrum Corporation hot on their tail. The teenage mystery solvers with the SUV and the talking cat? Exactly. And they've also gone missing. So Morgan's at Central City University. Well, no one saw them leave, so they must still be there. Cool. Bye. No! Damn! The villains teleported away. I'll have to take one of the invisible jets from the invisible jet bay if I want to make it to the university in time to find Morgan before them. Don't worry, my sidekick! The Chadster's on the way, and he won't let you be mind-controlled by that nefarious fiend again! God, that man is insufferable. But at least now I can take out my frustrations by destroying Central City University while looking for Morgan. Oh, hey, Alex. Morgan? What happened to you? You've been missing all day! I got digitized. Did you not get my phone call? Because I called you to let you know I was okay. You got You're not okay if you get digitized! It really wasn't that bad. All I had to do to escape was beat a video game, and I mean... So, I did have to make a tenuous alliance with the Conundrum Corporation when the Cyber Ghost showed up, because things got a little bit hairy when that happened. But yeah, it was a fun afternoon. Maybe for you, I had to deal with your brother all day. You were with Chad? Why? Because you were missing, and we were trying to find you. Does that mean my brother's on his way here? I mean, probably, but he's never gonna make it. Like, I took all the invisible jets out of their invisible jet bay. Are you aware that you are very small? Says the person standing on a ladder. So the alien king was like, choose your weapon, warrior of Earth. And obviously I gotta handicap myself, so I pick a dull Swiss Army knife. Then they slap an exploding shock collar on my neck and throw me in an arena with an actual literal dragon. You fought a literal dragon? Yeah, it was awesome, although I did bend the Swiss Army knife trying to stab it, and I ended up having to finish it off with a corkscrew. And how did the crowd react to that? The crowd loved it. The king? Not so much. Apparently the dragon was really expensive, but the look on his face when he exploded the collar and I was fine, oh, that was priceless. Man, your weekend was so eventful, all I did was do laundry. Speaking of laundry, do you have any idea how to get alien dragon blood out of cotton? What are you doing? Don't interrupt me right now, I'm gonna pull off the ultimate heist. Fuck! Don't wait up for me. I've got a hot date with a hero. Do you mean a fight or an actual date? An actual date. How the fuck did that happen? That's not a good enough reason. Ooh. Right in the self-confidence. You know that's not what I meant. What you did to that cruise ship is still front page news. There's no way a hero would agree to go out with you just 'cause you're hot. I mean, they didn't agree to go out with me. I agreed to go out with them. That is so obviously a trap. It's not a trap, because they're trying to redeem me with the power of love. And you're going along with that? I don't see why not. Everyone loves a good redemption arc, and this villain thing's been getting a little bit boring. And it could be fun to pick up the cape and cowl again. Have fun, I guess. Why the fuck would I know where Alex is? I haven't spoken to them since they went hero. I'm aware that was 3 months ago, yes! Well, why don't you just ask the love of their life? They'll know. I just told you I don't know where the fuck they are. Morgan, it's me, Chad, your brother. Here to bring you back into the fold. I'm gonna need some backup at my apartment as soon as possible. Hey, Chad, what do you want? The same thing I always want, Morgan. You by my side as my kick. Hey, Morgan. It's been a while, I know. God, heroes are so paranoid. I had to literally split myself in half just to get away and see you. What do you mean, split yourself in half? Oh, I split myself into two separate beings. One half of me is doing a press conference right now, and the other half is here. Wait, if you could do that this whole time, why did you ghost me for 3 months? Because the heroes are very paranoid, and the first chance I got to do that was, last week. Last week? Well, why didn't you visit me last week, then? Because I spent the last week arguing with myself about which me got to be here. Speaking of the press conference, what's that about, anyway? That's one of the reasons I stopped by, actually, because, you know, you're my best friend. It felt wrong that you'd find out over, like, a press conference, so yeah, that's the marriage announcement. You got engaged? No, I didn't get engaged. I got married. It's already happened. Skipping past the fact you've only known them for, like, a couple months, you didn't invite me? What? No, don't be ridiculous. Of course you're invited to the wedding. It's just I'm already married, like, on paper. It's all very official. It's done. Traditionally, don't people wait to have, like, a marriage ceremony before doing that? Traditionally, yes, but you know how heroes are. They're so dramatic. Can't have a single ceremony without something going wrong. And I think they also mentioned something about me not doing anything evil if I'm already committed. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. I see. Are you happy? When it's time to go on the honeymoon, I will be. Okay, that was brutal leaving for you. Let me assure you that it wasn't. You tore out her heart in the same breath you said, "Till death do us part." And then I gave it still beating to the man she could have married if she hadn't decided to fuck with me. Seriously? What's the problem, Morgan? The world forgot who the fuck they were dealing with, and I reminded them. So are you coming with me to Cancun or not? I mean, the trip's already paid for, so... You know, you could have just told me this whole thing was a complicated revenge plot instead of ditching me for months. Oh, come on, Morgan, don't be mad at me. I'm grieving. My wife was murdered in front of me on our wedding day. I mean, you're not wrong. Alright, I forgive you. I'm not trying to be judgy or anything, but you're gonna die. What, you too good for cup noodles? I mean, kinda a little bit, but mostly I'm just concerned because that's the only thing you've eaten in the last, like, 2 weeks. You can pry these from my cold, dead hands. Hey, Alex, I need your help to film something, just super quick. Okay, did you kidnap someone or something? You filming a hostage thing? No, I started a clock app account, and no one believes that we live together, and I have to prove them wrong. I mean, sure, I guess. Cool, could you take your shirt off as well? Why? Because thirst traps do really well, and the last time the internet saw, you went viral, so... the things I fucking do. Hey Morgan, I've got a super quick question for you. In this clock app video of me you posted, why is everyone in the comments arguing about top, bottom, sub, and dom energy? It's when two people. I know what it means. It's just like, is it not obvious? I think it's pretty obvious. So, are we good? You're not like secretly mad at me for spending 6 months as a hero. Of course we're good. Like, yeah, I was lonely and upset. I didn't really know what was going on with you, but like, you forgave me for going to Brazil for 8 months, and like, when I did that, the only reason you even knew I was alive was because I sent you encoded postcards at just completely random, unpredictable intervals. I actually haven't forgiven you for that. Oh, sorry. I'll make it up to you somehow. So, if you wanted to, you could just know where I am and what I'm doing at all times. It's well within my ability to do that, yes. I see. Well, if that's the case, why did it take you so long to rescue me from the mob? Oh, I'm sorry, was 5 minutes not fast enough? No, it was plenty fast, and thank you again. It's just weirdly slow, considering. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were in danger, alright? Well, how could you not know if you can see me all times? Because I can't. If I give myself the ability to see where you are and know what you're doing at all times, I'll know where you are and what you're doing at all times. I. Yeah, maybe don't turn that one on. I mean, don't give yourself that power. Fuck. Thanks for agreeing to let me stay here, but I have to warn you. There's a very real chance I might accidentally destroy your stuff or severely injure or kill you. Are you okay with that? Yeah, that's fine. Do you want to think about that a little bit longer? Absolutely not. I've never been more sure of anything in my entire life. I'm not sure you understand what I'm saying. I just saw you clean my entire apartment, including dishes and laundry, with a snap of your fingers. You are not allowed to leave. You're willing to risk death and dismemberment and the destruction of all your personal property just to never clean your apartment again? Absolutely, I am. Oh my god, these people are amateurs. That is not how you make a souffle! You know, just because you can devour knowledge doesn't mean everyone else can. That is not how I learned to cook. My mom taught me. Did you make the food on the counter? Yeah, sorry. I know you like to cook, but you were fighting the Fairness Association, and I was hungry, and I figured you'd be hungry when you get back, so I just threw together what was in the fridge. But there was, like, nothing in the fridge. I mean, there was enough. I'm sorry, I'm so confused. I don't see what the big deal is. I just made some food. The big deal is it's better than anything I've ever made, and that's fucking bullshit. Alex, I just don't understand. You're no longer some nefarious fiend, you're a hero. Why is Morgan still under your mind control? Oh my god. They were never under my mind control, Chad. Good god. Could it be some foul possession? Demonic possession, Chad? Really? Well, it's either that or some kind of a horrible curse. Have you even considered the possibility that Morgan just chose to be a villain? The Chanster doesn't waste time thinking about impossible hypotheticals. Some big words for you. I see some villainous habits are hard to break. Yeah, don't worry, Alex, I accept your apology. I didn't apologize. And yet I accept it anyway, because I know in your heart you did. So you know when you're eating a lobster and you take the tail off, that noise it makes? That's the exact same noise it makes when you... No. You do not get to finish that sentence. I'm sorry, you want me to put what where? This food in a pocket dimension. For what possible reason? I have movie tickets. No! Yes. Unlimited godlike powers, and you want me to sneak food into the movies? What are you doing here? I'm here to get drunk with my best friend on Valentine's Day. Why? 'Cause that's what people with no plans on Valentine's Day do on Valentine's Day. It's awfully bold of you to assume that I don't have plans already. No offense or anything, but even looking like that, there's no way in hell you have plans. Excuse me? What can I say? Mass murder's a turnoff. I mean, some people are into it. Yes, and you called those people annoying weirdos. It's because they are. So are we getting drunk or what? That depends entirely on whether or not you brought something strong enough. Oh yeah, I got the strong stuff. I'm actually pretty sure that if I took even one sip of this, I would die. Let me see. Oh, oh, this is gonna be fun. How's the stakeout going? Please don't scare me like that. What are you doing here? I got you a coffee. You're a saint. It's debatable. They're gone. You're good. Oh, thank God they finally gave up. I think it has less to do with them giving up and more to do with the fact they made direct eye contact with me. Did you know you've only gotten 5 hours of sleep in the last 82 hours? Don't you dare put me to sleep. Boop. It's just that easy. I'm so sorry about this, Morgan. I always thought my kid had taste, but clearly I was wrong. No, it's fine. Alex can do whatever they want. It's not fine. My stupid idiot kid ditched you for some hero hussy. I am gonna burn my scrapbook the moment I get back to the farm. No, don't do that. That's unnecessary. It's completely necessary. If they weren't already not in the will, I'd disown them. Now, honey dearest, it's not the time for yelling. Morgan's clearly heartbroken, and we're here to comfort them. Now, Morgan, we need you to understand that you're still our favorite. You have been since the moment we met you. And even if our stupid idiot fuck-up of a kid deprives us of officially having you as part of our family, nothing will change the fact you already are. Thank you.